set on angle. Angle. Jangle. So let's see what we can come up with here. First of all, I got to figure out where I left my coffee. Because I left it someplace. Apple strudel. Now, I'm not going to try to eat the whole thing. Well, I'm going to try not to. Let's put it that way. Well, through the course of the day, I may. So, today is another day. It is. And, there. Now, let me get a big old knife so I can cut that little strudel. Yeah, this will work. It's dirty as all hell. Been burnt a few times. It's not sticky, but you know what? The dirt's coming off. I'm not going to wash it though. I'm just going to wipe it down the wrong way. I'm sure I've got more crap in my system than a little dirt. Six little bite-sized strips. Yeah. Alright. So, I'm moving these over there. I think I'm just going to put them there. Because I want to be able to see them. You know what though? I also got this spot. This spot will probably be better. Yeah, it will be. I'm not going to be blocking anything. And that's where a lot of them are anyway. So we'll put this one here. This one here. And that one there. Okay. Got that covered. Put this back here for a second. This is not going to really be around here. Well, it is, but not. Okay, now let me take a bite of this strudel. This little tray over here, which is maybe 6 by 12 inches. Everything in that is new and just has been pulled out and not put back. So that's all going to go back in over there. Now let's take this, and this block of wood. I do use these. Put them up here. I'm also going to put that cubicle there if I find a home for it. And you start cutting more of these screws. You know, you don't realize how much the prices keep going up on those things. These are going to be taken apart. So let me hang them there for now. wall anchor, keychain thingy, a key chain hooky, not a chain. But anyway, it's a thingy. I'll tell you what, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just because we're all getting older. I have no idea. I get an email today. Actually, a couple of us had gotten it. So it's saying that, this is from the gun club, my dues have not showed as being in by the date specified, which was April 30th, Sunday. Therefore, there will be another postmarked no later than April 30th on a Sunday. Okay. And due to this, my punishment didn't say that, but because it's late, there's a $50 charge added to my dues. Well, it's not late. If nobody picked it up, it's not my fault. You follow me? It's down there. I don't want to hear no shit. But, you know, it's just one of those things to where, well, so I even told them the size of the envelope, because it's a different size than the ones that go in there. It's a cash box, and it's got a key, so only a couple people can get in. The check is made out to them, because they didn't want cash, they wanted a check. It's made out to them, along with all my ID to prove that I'm still NRA and all that kind of shit. And at that point, the box is where you would normally put, if you have a guest, it costs $10. If you have a student, it's $10. They have envelopes just for that. So this envelope that's in there is totally different from all those envelopes. And there might be a couple other ones in there from other guys who dropped them off. I don't know. I don't care. All I know is it went in on the 30th, and it went in the morning about 6:30. Because I remember getting up and tracking down there at 6:30 in the morning on Sunday the 30th, because I had just gotten a couple of minutes sleep, and I had to wake up because this was the day that I had 36, 38 hours in on Coastie with no sleep. And this was right in between all that. So I know that I was down there. And when I was down there, there was also another person in there, another member. And him and his son. I may have talked to you or said something about that when I was working on Coastie. Nice guy. And the kid's a nice guy. A nice kid, guy, whatever. I've never met him before. You know, there's a lot of members you don't meet. Especially, I joined and I haven't been to a meeting in over a year. So, you know, that's another reason why I'm glad Coastie's out of here. So, anyhow, I was not making fun of it, but yes, in a nice way. How can you make fun of somebody in a nice way? The son has a hairdo that looks like a wild bird's nest. Actually, the bird's nest looks better. You know, more organized. And I said to him, "Oh, what do you got, a pet bird at home?" You know, and naturally they all started laughing. Well, the father and the son, you know. And I says, "Yeah, been there. Not a big deal." So at that point they were down there. I may have mentioned that when I was doing the Coastie vid that day. Alright, now these little containers I keep. These are little plastic containers, so I used to keep them on here, so you know what, I'm going to keep them up there. This way, there's no change on those. Now there's a plug in between there, so I really can't move that over either way. What's behind there? Oh, it's a double plug, so I gotta move it anyway. Okay. How'd that get moved over like that? That's, oh. I was looking at the plate, and it looked like the plate continued. And naturally it did. You can't see it. I may, if I remember, I'll show you later. I may have told you at one time or another. Those plugs, I painted the plugs different colors. They're different amperages as well. And they're all the way around. The switches are colored. The plugs are colored. And I also, when I went to the fuse panel, or the breaker panel, on each breaker I put the color of the plug. So if I tell somebody, oh, check the blue plug or the blue breaker, it's simple. You follow me? We don't have to flip, or read, or whatever. If you're colorblind, maybe have a problem. But we have the blue, the yellow, or red, and then we have just white that I didn't do anything with. And those are all over there, and they're basically covered off in what they are. So, all right. These are spares. I'm going to find a home to put those for now. This, I don't know why. I don't have this thing hanging up. I don't even remember using it or buying it, to be honest. Oh, I know when I bought it. I bought it when I was working on the kitchen. Yeah, it makes sense. All right, now that's got to be rinsed out. You know what? Let me get a bucket. I got a bucket over here. Let me just throw on a bucket. Make sure there's nothing in there other than what I want in there. Okay. This way they can all get kind of washed out at the same time. I can just put some detergent in there of some sort, so that purple crap shit. We don't have to worry about it. This is not going to get washed. It's got a top on it. Do I have any more? Do I? Do I? Do I? Do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. This was clean. Okay. So apparently that's it for now. So let me, hold on, I'm going to go out and put water in this.